What's up, Penguin Nation? My name is Kron, and we are here with a battle with Knightmist. He's a dude that I met on Shadypenguinn's stream, and we had a nice little UU battle. It was you can see I have Mega Absol, which is good for the Galvantula, so I was happy about that. The power of the Toxic Orb Zangoose, Flame Orb Melodic, Cradley, my special wall, Life Orb Machamp with no guard dynamic punch, and Focus Sash Magic Guard Alakazam. So against his team, he has the special wall with Florges and physical wall and Tangrowth. Mega Ampharos possibly, maybe a Choice Scarfed Nidoking and Dragon Dance for Alligator maybe. So I'm doing this a lot, but anyways, as you can tell, this is with Baffet, which is my main game, the male character, obviously. If you've been watching my Battle Spot videos or Battle Spotia, then you would know that that I've been doing those with my X version, not my Y version, and this is because I can't. If I switch DSs from my main game, put it on the capture card, then friend codes will get messed up, and possibly our friend safaris would get reset, and all that bad stuff would happen. So, anyways, yeah, let's get this show on the. Oh, and also I am doing this on my X version on my capture card. If you're wondering, I just uploaded the thing online, and also if you just saw a cut there. The first time I didn't have battle animations on, so I'm not going to do the whole intro again, so I'm just going to, yeah, I did that! So he starts with the Galvantula, and I started with Absol because I'm thinking, well, I can Mega Evolve, and if he's either stopping him from going to the Sticky Web, and then I can get my own Sticky Web up. And I go for the Sucker Punch because if he predicted my Mega Evolution, then he probably wouldn't go for the Sticky Web. He would have to go for an attacking move. Which is why I love Sucker Punch Mega Absol, because basically either way, something bad's going to happen to you. Unless you're setting up a course. So with withdraws, I didn't want to over-predict and go for the Night Slash, which I was close to doing. But I probably wouldn't have done much damage to this Tangrowth anyways. I don't have any setup on this Absol. It's not like a Hone Claws or Sword Stance set, but I switch into my Machamp Hajime, who takes it like a boss, and then goes to the Ice Punch. But because Tangrowth is so freaking look at him, he's like damn, and he goes to the Sleep Power and lands it, of course. So yeah, Ice Punch doesn't do much because this thing is a fat son of a gun, and now I'm asleep. So that's really bad. Yeah, so I switch out because I'm not early bird or anything like that crap. I switch into Xyle because goodness is good. And then he knocks off my leftovers, which makes me really sad, actually, because I don't have, my only knockoff user is Hajime. So yeah, that's a thing, that is a thing. He switches into Nidoking because super effectiveness. And also, I don't know if he predicted the Toxic, but I hadn't gone for the Toxic. So I was like, I can take this on a special wall. Wow, that was a lot of damage. So I went for the Recover to scout how much damage you would do. Basically kind of like Protect, because I knew I would live. So I think I went for the Stealth Rocks at this point. I did go for the Stealth Rocks at this point, and then I switched out, because obviously I'm not going to just let Xyle die right now to a stupid freaking Nidoking. I switch into my Mizukage, my second special wall. Oh, look at that shininess. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gets the Sludge Bomb off, and then I get burned. If he had gotten the poison, that literally would have been the exact same scenario. I would have gotten the Marvel Scale Up and blah, blah, blah. So he's switching to the Tangrowth, got that Regenerator. Kind of disappointing. But I went for the Recover here because, again, both scouting and, recovering HP. That was good for a wall. So, at this point, I don't remember what I did. I don't know if I wanted to switch out. I did just go for the Toxic. But I think I was like, well, I'm super bulky in every way possible, so I can take whatever he has to throw. Besides, Tangrowths don't usually aren't offensive. They're walls, so that was my logic behind that. I think. So I went for the recovery here. I guess to Toxic Stall, but at the same time, he's just gonna Giga Drain all that HP back. So I don't know. That was kind of just a turn. That was a turn. I mean, nothing would have changed if I had switched next turn or not. Maybe next turn he does go over Giga Drain. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I just woke up like 3 hours ago. So I do stay in. Oh, I went for the Dragon Tail at this point because I was tired of the son of a gun being here. And at that, looking at the HP 16, I might actually go down to burn damage next turn, which would be sad. Or maybe I live on 2. Who knows? So the Galvantula gets switched in. So I'm like, wow, that might have. I don't know if that was a great play or not. But that Galvantula is dead, and so is Mizukage. Yep. So now we both have to basically restart a battle. He starts with Florges, and I start with Kurisu, my Zangoose. Oh man, are we gonna have a good time today? So I go for the Facade without the Toxic Orb because, I mean, that's still my strongest move. My other moves are Close Combat and Night Slash, so, you know. Oh, and Quick Attack, but yeah. So this is where the Toxic Orb begins. The thing with Florges is that it knows how to Toxic Stall. So, yeah. It can literally Toxic Stall me out of my own self-inflicted Toxic. Which kind of sucks, but what else can you do, you know? So he's going to withdraw because clearly a Facade is going to take that thing out after being Toxic boosted and also Facade boosted. So he switches into his physical wall again, clearly. And I believe we fought a Tangrowth with a Zangoose before, but look at that damage! It was a crit, but I don't care, like, Jesus Christ. I want to see this thing up against a Gliscor or something, like, oh my god. But not a Skarmory, because Skarmory would suck. I didn't go with a Quick Attack because there was no need. I was clearly going to outspeed the Tangrowth. And if he had switched out for the Regenerator, I would have gotten a great hit on something else. But he clearly sacked it off because he didn't want anything else to take. Poison, Toxic boosted, Facade. So, 140 base move, stab, 1.5, like, Zangoose, you're too OP. You're too OP. I'm sorry, but you're just too OP. So I go for the Facade here. I think I just killed this thing in one hit. Yeah, look at that power. Oh, Zangoose! Zangoose Kurisu! I love me some Steins Gate. So he sends out Florges because Kurisu is now low enough that he could Toxic Stall me, so I switch out so I don't get that Toxic damage up. I switch into my Alakazam, which might have been a bad idea because this is a special wall. This is a special wall, but honestly, I didn't think I had many options left. He goes to the Protect here to Scout, I guess, I'm not sure. Check if I have, like, the Flash Cannon, I don't know. But I do just have the Psychic. It's probably not going to do that much, and he's also going to get double lefties from the Switch and that Protect. So this Psychic really is going to, like, negate that last two lefties. Yeah, that's not going to do that much at all. So he goes for the Wish. He probably doesn't even need to go for the Protect, honestly, because I'm not going to kill him with one more hit. But at this point, I switch out because I realize I can't do Jiggly Spuffkins to this thing. I switch into Xyle either as fodder or so I can Toxic something. So he gets his Wish off. And that just makes me sad because, even though Facade's going to kill without a doubt, but you know, things occur when things occur. So he goes to the Moonblast. I hope that I can live this and maybe get off a recover. And I do! On 2. I'm sorry, Knightmist. But I get that recovery, and he gets his recovery through his recovery. And I don't get my recovery because he knocked it off previously with his freaking Tangrowth. So, send out his Nidoking again, either predicting the Toxic or going for super effective damage. I don't know why I made the same move twice, but I did. And he goes to the Ice Beam this time. Yeah, which is super effective, unlike the Sludge Bomb, which wasn't because Rock's typing, and that is enough to take me out. So I switch to Jollibindo, and the clear switch in for him is the Florges. Which makes me kind of sad because I can't do Dibbly Bupkis to this Florges, like I said before, with Algebron. But like I said, I don't have any other options. Like if I switch in Krisu, he might get Toxic Stalled with Protect and all that. So I go for the Psychic. I think he's gonna go for the Moonblast here. He's gonna go for the Wish. So literally the same exact position that I was before, which kind of stinks. Because of reasons. You know, I wonder if Zangoose can get Feint, because this will be really good in this kind of situation, because Feint goes through Protect. I go into Hajime as fodder, and also because Hajime has the Bullet Punch, so if he actually manages to wake up without dying, which he doesn't, he could have gone for the Bullet Punch, or she could have gone for the Bullet Punch, but she doesn't, because, I predicted the Protect, but Florges just went for the Moonblast because why wouldn't you, right? So here's the part. Here's the game breaker. Knightmist later told me that he wanted to go for the Protect here, but honestly, I don't know how much difference that would have made because I would have just done a little bit more damage, and then I guess he could have switched out. But then again, he could have switched out and then foddered something else off. But he goes for the Aqua Jet here, and that's enough to take me out. So really, I'm not sure what he would have done if he had protected. I don't know who he would have switched to. But here's another great play. I go for the Sucker Punch, and then he goes to the Dragon Dance. I almost thought, I was thinking it was a safer play to not over-predict. But at the same time, if he had gotten the Dragon Dance up, then he would have been able to outspeed me the next turn. Which I was afraid of, which happened, so I'm not sure. Yeah. It should have, Sucker Punch should have been the obvious play for me to predict. But Jollibindo's going to come out, and he's going to Aqua Jet me with a +1. I have a Focus Sash, no matter what. I live on 8 anyways, which is surprising to me, because that's a +1 Aqua Jet for a freaking Feraligatr. But yeah, down goes Feraligatr. If he had kept the Florges around, it definitely would have taken more time for me to take it out. But yeah, here's the not Choice Scarf Nidoking, which I was very surprised about because he was locked in the Sludge. It seemed like he was locked in the Sludge Bomb, and then it seemed like he was locked in Ice Beam. But that wasn't Choice Scarf. I thought I was gonna lose at that point, honestly, because if it was Choice Scarf, they definitely would have outsped. But yeah, great game, Knightmist. Thanks for the battle, and hope you're watching too, because I told you about it. Yeah, anyways, and thank you all for watching, and yeah, until next time, Knightmist Nation, out.